Hey folks, welcome back to another video with flyfishingwithjeff.com. And you know what, this is going to be a short, sweet little video, but it's going to be about as simple as it gets. I was sitting on the front porch about maybe 10 minutes ago tops. It's overcast, middle of August. Decided to grab my float tube, fly rod, and come chase a few bass and bluegill, and that's exactly what we're going to do. And how nice it is to be able to do that quickly. So I've kind of talked up the float tube stuff for a while, but if you haven't ever been in one, you need to give it a go. No hooking up the boat, no driving, backing in, making sure the plug is in, none of that stuff. There's my trolling motor right there, sitting on my boat, and I bet in under a minute I'm going to be catching a few fish. Got a little mess going on here around the old lanyard. Figure that out later. You guys may watch videos, you always see me with a finger tab on here. Sure does save a lot of stress. In fact, I just can't fish without one. If you've never used one, might try picking up or making your own. Sure makes for saving a lot of stress and wear and tear on the fingers, but also it helps in being able to strip set and strip pop while you're fly fishing. So here we are, we're out. Like I said, I bet it's not been 10 minutes from my front porch. And I'm just going to, I've got a little popper on. I got my 3-weight with the floating line. And we're going to work around this little lake. Bloop, bloop. And see what we come up with. Love it that it's a little cool this afternoon. Just got an email today from one of my buddies, Keith, down in Arkansas, who told me that it was 120-degree heat index. Wow, that's just crazy. I can guarantee it's not that. And being that it's overcast, there we go. All right, so time it out, however long it took. That's just fun to get from the front porch down here. And you know what, oh my gosh, that's funny. That little bluegill, I wouldn't call him little, but I wouldn't call him big. He absolutely whopper jawed that popper. How did he do that? That is nuts. He took that thing completely down in there. You know, it's amazing. Nature is amazing, and this is amazing because you think about the size of that popper, okay? Let me see if I can do that. And the size of his mouth, and I hope it's in view for you. And he was able to take that thing all the way down in there. That's just kind of nuts. Anyway, that was fun. Sometimes that's just what you need. You just need to come out and catch a fish. And what better way to do it than fly fishing? Like I said, my little 3-weight. So anything's going to feel pretty good. Got a popper. Can't hardly go wrong with that. Got nature out here. Oh, yeah, missed him. Let's try something back in there. Right by that lily pad. Bloop, 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 bloop. Let it set. Bloop. Maybe a little too small for that popper. That one there might be. Let's try him one more time. I know there's some good bass in this lake though. Yep, I think he was just a little too small. Let's try another cast back in there. See if we can't find maybe a largemouth cruising around. There, I think that, what do we got? Is that a little bass? That is a little bass. Holy cow, that's a little one. But you know what, again, it's just a lot of fun. Just take a few minutes to get down here, load up. And I know there's some better ones in here, so we're going to see what we find. So let's try one more good cast there. Bloop, bloop. Oh, that was a bluegill, and I think he caught me. Again, man, that is a little guy. Look at that little guy. That little guy's got black spot disease. I'm going to put him right back in there. Well, that's 3 fish in a very short period of time. Come on, let's try that again. See if we can't find us a big, maybe a bigger, fatter bass. Ah, got another little bluegill. So, anyway, here we are. What a great day. Great to do this kind of thing. If you have not yet been on a float tube, you're just missing out. Just so many uses and easy trips with a float tube. So, and you know what, they're not very expensive. You can get a good one now, and I've been around long enough to know when they weren't very good, but you can get a good one now for under $200. Yeah, and we're just catching fish. What we got? I think we got us a, oh, lost him. Pair of kick fins. Let me tell you just a dab about those. I've said this before and I've written about it quite a bit. Don't buy the cheap kick fins, and the ones that will come along with your are just not going to move enough water. You want the bigger kick fins. These are made by the Creek Company, but they make pairs like this all over, and that's what you want. You want something big enough to really move some water and be able to control your boat. Oh, they're chasing it. One of them finally caught up with it. Isn't that fun? But this is for sure about as simple fly fishing as it gets. But you know what, I'm telling you, I know everybody's got something like this. They've got a little pond in their area, or on one of their uncle's farms, or on a public area where you can go get your float tube, get in, and catch some fish. See if there's anything going. Come whack it right there by those lily pads. Oops, there was, and I missed him. Let's try it again. And there we go. Yeah, isn't that fun? Oh, come on. Oh, lost him. Losing him around the lily pads. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to catch a few more out here. And That was fun. Kind of back in the bass end of the lake now. That one's a little better. See if we can get you undone real quick. Yeah, I know. All right, that was a subtle take and a little better bass. Put a little bend in the 3-weight. Yeah. All right. Okay. Ending up on a good note. Let's not get too crazy here. I don't have a great big anything on. Oh, there we go. There we go. Like it. Right in the top tongue. Okay. Catch up to him. That was fun. That was fun. Saw the wake. There we go. Same size as the other one. All right. We'll take those. Fun. Fun, fun, fun.